Well, thank you very much, Ward, and also to the Chamber and the League of Women Voters, and also thank Julie for being here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited to be here in Ulster County to see so many friends. I'm Chris Gibson, an Army veteran serving in the Congress, and I'm here tonight to tell you why I'm running for election. I grew up in a working class family in Kinderhook. That's in Columbia County, not very far from here. Bob and Barbara Gibson, my parents, my dad was a mechanic for Otis Elevator. He was part of the union. Mom stayed at home. She raised myself and my 3 siblings. We didn't have a lot of money, but we did have love and discipline, and a firm belief in the American dream. At the age of 17, I enlisted in the New York Army National Guard as a private in the infantry to protect our cherished way of life. I was the first one in our family to go to college. I went to Siena, where I studied history, and I made the transition from enlisted man to officer in the ROTC program. After graduating, I went in the Army, and I spent 24 years, rising to the rank of colonel, ultimately commanding at the brigade combat team level, and serving multiple combat tours, leading paratroopers. And I just want to say that for Ulster County, you can be incredibly proud of your sons and daughters. They have served honorably with skill and with great courage and sacrifice over the last decade. I'm honored to have soldiered with them. You know, we help bring people together in Iraq. Those are skills that are helping me now in the United States Congress. Other experiences I had in the Army that helped me in the Congress is I taught American government at the United States Military Academy. First going by way of Cornell, where ultimately I earned a PhD in government. A couple years ago, I retired from the Army to run for Congress, to unite our country, to grow our economy, to create jobs. And so Mary Jo and I and our 3 kids, we moved back home to Kinderhook. We live around the corner from where I grew up, where Mom still lives, and our kids go to the same public school that I went to. And I'm still focused on serving others. I've term limited myself for my time in the Congress, and I give my pension back to the Treasury. And I'm focused on serving everyone, from Occupy Wall Street to Tea Party, and everyone in between. The Washington Post ranks me as the 3rd most independent Republican in the Congress. And the National Journal ranked my 2011 voting record at the center of the House. And that's because I focus on constituent services and local issues. Like with the storm after Hurricanes Irene and Lee, I teamed up with Peter Welch, a Democrat from Vermont, and we ensured that we got the appropriations necessary so that we could make our way back, and we are indeed on our way. And like with broadband, when I reversed a decision that our leadership made to zero out the low-interest loan program, I brought an amendment to the floor of the House, and it had 90 Republicans and 131 Democrats that voted for it, and it became law. And now I'm working with local officials to expand out broadband. And on Lyme disease, a horrific public health scourge in our area, and I have helped to get money for research and development. I'm honored to be here to talk about my record and to address the false attacks that have been rendered against me.